Yo, did you guys see this? Did you see this insane TikTok that came out? It's just like remarkable to me, okay? Like, I know that there's like wild people out there who say and do wild things, but I didn't think that it was like this bad. I'm not on TikTok. I want to start posting on TikTok, but I'm not sure if I ever want to use it, especially after seeing the type of ghouls and goblins that come crawling from the woodwork who, for some reason, still have an account on that godforsaken app. But then this is what has gotten popular recently, and I need to show it to you because it's like, I can't not. I haven't watched this yet. I've seen some things from it, and it seems like it's really bad, but I guess we won't know until we actually watch it, right?
So we just got hate crimes, and I'm really excited about it.
I'm dead. You guys can leave the stream now. I died. The streamer is no longer here. I appreciate you all for the support for all this time, but it's no more. It's just... Good night, sweet prince. This yeah, just Pepe leave. What do you mean? What do you mean you're excited about it? I got hate crimed. I'm so excited about it. Was this something that you were looking for? Did you decide to like be the way that you were so you could finally get hate crime? Did you just walk around the street and look and like conservative? Did you like buy the data that Republicans use to gerrymander districts to figure out which the most like Republican and hateful places you could possibly find? Walk around at night and wait for somebody to throw something at you? Is that actually unironically what you're doing? Yeah, baby's first hate crime. And they like it. And they're like, oh my gosh, look at the attention. It's so cool, bro. Who are you, lady? Person? I guess. Confirmation of humanity's deaths. I saw a tweet not too long ago that was like, why people love being queer people because it's like the closest thing to like actually being oppressed that they can like get their paws on, and so they run it into the ground. And they love it a lot. It's like not the thing that is like not something that's given to you on like birthright of being white in this country, built for white people, you know? Pause. We all have pause. I say pause now because it reminds me of my 5th grade math teacher who every time we picked up something or touched something that we weren't supposed to in the classroom or like outside or whatever, he would say, put that down. You leave your grubby little monkey paws off of it. And it was always hilarious every time he said it. The kids would always be like, what? You like, put that down. Grubby little monkey paws. My mom says, pause. Yeah, pause. Stop it. My dad says, what's your malfunction? It's always great. Anyways, it was like something that you just can't be given is something that you can't just like attain or reach. You know what I mean? It's just like oppression is something that you just can't. It's like a mode of being that has like some sort of notoriety. I'm not even going to say clout. I'm going to say notoriety to it. Since we want to care about like marginalized people more, that some white people are like are so attached to their like their gender or sexuality identity because it's the closest that they can get to actually being oppressed in the real world, and they think it's like fun. And I generally would disagree. Because how it's used is for other like minorities to be like, I'm never gonna be around no Hawaii marginalized. I'm never gonna be around no Hawaii LGBTs because they're crazy and they try and colonize gayness. But like, and I'm like, yeah, come on, be normal. But like this, it's hard for me to argue when this person is so not normal.
So the way
they're they were cackling.
So the way that we travel, really excited about it. So the way that we travel is that Alice will like hang on to the back of my chair while we move. So we're like a little train. And someone fully like saw us going past and yelled out from his car, "Cripple!" And we were like, yeah.
They're Australian? No, they're not British. They're Australian. Bro, what? So me and my friends were just like walking, we're just like chilling out, just me and my 4 black friends. So we're just like vibing like the Jackson 5, like Gen Z Jackson 5. And while we were walking down the street, there was like a pickup truck with a 15-foot tall Confederate flag, and they hung out the and he hung out the window with a shotgun and started to shoot at our feet and went, "Dance, monkeys, dance!" And we were all like, it was great. It was fantastic. Who could have seen? Oh man, I was waiting for this day my whole life. Just this is unhinged. This is unhinged, right? I can't be the only person, right, who thinks that this is unhinged, right? I don't think that's the same, Shark. Well, I was going to say he hung out the window and scream, but like I couldn't say the whole joke. So I just decided to do something that sounded more funny in my head from like a visual perspective, at least. Yes, I know, Kate. It's a kid. Chill. I get it. I know they're not literally the same thing, nerd. It's a joke. Well, technically, Shark. One is a slur that somebody said, and the other one is a physical threat. You know that shrapnel is very Shark. You know shrapnel is very dangerous in an urban setting. It could really go anywhere and hit anybody. Actually, Shark. Well, here's this article. Did you know that like a small child recently died in Chicago, Illinois, from shrapnel going through her wall while she was playing with her Play-Doh and lodged itself right in her cerebellum. She is now in for the rest of her life immobile, can't breathe, think, sleep, wake, nor taste, or smell, or hear. She can only wiggle her little toe, and they've had to hook up a small device for her to speak to her family again. And the only thing she writes is crying emoji. Because at the moment the bot can only read emojis and not words yet. We're still working on that. Shark, this is actually very not funny. You don't understand. Shark, do you know about the history of black people in America? You should read up about it sometime. I'll have you know it's not funny.
This meme is very real.
If somebody yelled a slur at me, I'd laugh too. I'd laugh at like the absurdity. So here's the thing: you could laugh at the absurdity of it. For something to be so hateful to just like do that to you, you could laugh at the absurdity of it. 100%, I get that. But for you to go, but would you make a video like, "Hey guys, I just got called a slur. It was hilarious. I was so excited." I wouldn't. I'm not sure if I'd do that personally. You know, I can understand like some coping mechanisms, but like it's not like this person's so crazy. It's we're so excited about it, which I feel like is quite different.
Because it's never happened like that before. Like, I get called a fat piece of shit all the time. Alice has like all this transphobic rhetoric towards her, but like it's never been just so blatant, and like we're both just really chuffed that it's finally happened.
We're chuffed that it finally happened. It's just, I don't know, man.
It was comical. It was like, the perfect hate crime. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I understand some coping mechanisms. I do get the hilarity of it. I mean, a lot of people ask, how can I laugh at like how can I still laugh and smile when we go over such like crazy conservative, you know, like musings and the things that they like say and do. Like, how do you? And I'm just like, it's just the sheer absurdity of like how these people think and act. I 100% get it. I absolutely get it. That being said, it was like sarcasm. I mean, I don't know. Just the way they explained it to me feels like they're like, dude, it's crazy. Yo, we're so excited. Like I said, I can understand. Like, I understand like part of it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. Well, as I said, I get part of it, but I don't know. Some of it's just kind of, some a little wacky. Come here. Come here. Oh. Hi. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.